Hey guys, what's up? October 23rd, 2023. In this brief video, I'm just going to show you exactly, instead of just talking about a lot of stuff, okay, that we predict accurately here at 30 Market Moves, I'm just going to let you see exactly the type of alerts you would have gotten from our paying members alert group or from a 30 Market Moves coach. So early in the morning, guys, we send you a message. Look, it is at 7:16 a.m. Okay, Bitcoin can hit 40K this week. Now, as you know, throughout the year, we've posted some bullish videos on Bitcoin saying, hey, there's a chance it can hit 150K and by the end of the year. And in this case, probably Bitcoin can hit 150K by January 2024. So we could be out by just like a month on our predictions. But Bitcoin was the first message, guys. We have alerted you about Bitcoin, okay? Not when an average Joe finds out about it, when Bitcoin hits 35K after the market opened. We told it, we mentioned to you at 7:16, and it was the very first thing that we talked about today. Now, the second thing we talked about was buying MSTR calls. Now, for those of you that are completely brand new, MSTR holds most Bitcoin than any other entity in the world. So notice the strikes though, 360, 380, 400, 420 strikes. At the moment, we have actually sent you that alert. MSTR was trading at 350, 355 bucks. Okay, notice the next message goes to Bitcoin calls and Fimix. Yes, guys, if you haven't used our referral link to set up your Fimix trading account yet, make sure you get in touch with us today. Make sure there's a link somewhere below this video, but make sure before you set up your account, you call us. So we'll get you hooked up with some freebies when you set up your account at Fimix. Now, notice also we set puts on everything else. Huge 10 trading days ahead, okay? And notice, now, that messages were sent for those guys that trade futures and options, and we caught a good size move to the downside. But notice what I sent you at 9:50, before 10 o'clock, out of all puts, big bounce coming, okay? We're looking at a lot of statistical probabilities here. So most of you guys that listen to the free YouTube videos, guys, you're missing out on the daily action. You're probably looking at the market drop earlier in the morning today. You're probably buying puts. At the same time, when we're doing what, guys? We're out of all puts. Look, 9:59, loud and clear, out of all puts. We're already out. And this is probably the moment you're buying puts. So make sure to avoid situations like this, guys. You may be a good student of 30 Market Moves, okay? The emotions are going to be fucking with you, okay? You should trade with a coach. You should not be trying to attempt this 20, 30, 50x type trades on your own. That is the reason why you should go to 30marketmoves.com and sign up to trade with a coach. Big bounce coming, 9:59. What I said shortly after that is we will short the bounce later today, tomorrow. And 10 o'clock, we're continuing to buy what? MSTR calls. You know how bearish I am on AVGO, but as a trader, you got to be able to rotate sides. You are a trader, okay? So if you have statistical probability of something hitting a certain level, bonds hit a level, they do an undershoot under the level that I have pointed out in the Friday audio message. 82.27 was the low on bonds, and we hit 81 handle pre-market, and then we bounced strongly above the level that we set a low on bonds on Friday, guys. The market's gonna bounce. That's what it does. So it thinks the worst is over. We all know the worst is not over, but temporarily, what do? We close all puts. We go calls, MSTR calls, AVGO calls, S&P 500 calls. Now, I point out this is only a temporary bottom at MSTR calls. So for those of you that missed it, okay, we have the greatest divergence in the world today. So Bitcoin actually breaks above 30,000 overnight. Now, MSTR, when it opens, it deserves to gap up 30, 40 points, but guess what? It doesn't. And it drops. And coin also drops. In the first 10 minutes, they all drop. In the first hour, fucking MSTR coin, like you would think fucking Bitcoin is dropping. Bitcoin is up 1,000 points pre-market, and these fucking stocks are selling off that are Bitcoin related. And so you would think like, well, what the fuck is going on? That's called a divergence. So we load up on MSTR calls when it drops to 350, 348. We keep buying it at 355, 360. We keep buying coin calls at 74, 75. Okay, we keep buying Bitcoin on Phoenix, 100x. Okay, Netflix, guys, is another call. Okay, that was profitable today. It wasn't as profitable clearly as MSTR coin calls, but it's a no-brainer. I don't know how many people could want to short Netflix here. It's a recession type play. Okay, just think about it. Okay, how does Netflix manage to get so many new subscribers at a record level, and how does the viewership add up to the most amount of hours ever? Well, you add up the 2 and 2. Who watches the fucking movies? You know, everyone occasionally, but normally when do you do it? When you don't fucking work, when you have more free time on hand. Why would people have more free time on hand? Because they're not fucking working. Okay, so the employment number, just using this Netflix predictor, okay, the employment number is going to be shit next month. Okay, and that would be a reason to buy Netflix, because more people are going to be going home, and instead of buying, maybe going out to a restaurant and buying something nice, okay, the only thing people will be able to afford is a fucking Netflix subscription. So Netflix is a bull, and that's why we're buying calls on Netflix today. Okay, and well, here you actually see a private message I texted in the group by an accident. So here's the fucking trade for next 60 to 120 days. MSTR 500 strike calls. Expiration December 2023 and January 2024. Buy now, 300K. John, stop fucking around, just do it. Guys, I will get on your ass if you're trading with me, okay, just like this guy John. If I didn't fucking got on his ass, okay, when MSTR was still at like 360, do you think John would be making fucking 400K today on MSTR? Of course not. But that is why you gotta have a coach. That is why you gotta be trading with somebody who will fucking tell you the time is now. Everything with options is about timing. So also, after 2 o'clock, I'm texting you the messages saying, hey, it's time to short the fucking bounce. Move 6 in the next 90 minutes. Of course, clearly to understand the playbook, you got to understand what a move 6 is. So go study move 6. It's highly critical in this type of market environment. And we saw it before it even happens. The market goes in the positive plus 20, 30 points. And then before you know, it's down 40 points. That is a move 6 when it happens in the last 90 minutes of the trading session. So notice though, as we are bearish on basically everything out there, I'm sending you a message. Do not sell MSTR or coin calls. Short everything else. AVGO puts. AVGO loses 10 points in the last, 60 minutes of the trading session. SMCI puts. Apple hits a low. How the fuck, this is the greatest divergence, guys, I want to bring to your attention, okay? How the fuck does Bitcoin breaking out of 1 year level it hasn't been able to take out at 32. That's the level we had a lot of selling action. Now that's level is taken out, guys. You cannot be a bear on fucking Bitcoin. It will go to the fucking moon, okay? And if you don't understand how to trade it from here, if you feel like, oh my God, I missed out on a day where Bitcoin goes up 6,000 points, okay? Contact us right now. We'll help you make money on that shit. And it's not just about buying Bitcoin blindly, okay? You want to target your entries. You want to target your exits. You want to, there's a strategy behind it. But the point I'm talking about, Apple hits a low over the last 7 days at like 171, 172, at the same time as Bitcoin breaks out higher. The general correlation we've normally seen in the last few years between technology stocks and Bitcoin is such that when technology stocks drop, Bitcoin also drops, or Bitcoin drops and technology stocks drop. So in this particular case, we're seeing a totally different mindset in the market. They're buying Bitcoin while they are actually selling fucking technology. So guys, this is a very, very simple type of market. So we're buying NVIDIA puts, Tesla puts, Baidu puts, TLT puts. And guys, please, I mean, you listen to the last message. You come in this morning, you want to short Baidu at the lows. No, you wait for the bounce. That's why you need to trade with a coach. Tesla puts. BKNG puts. Guys, the stock is down 500 points. BKNG since we fucking shorted it at 3,300. So guys, look, RCL puts, MAR puts, sharp drop after hours possible. Guys, we're about to see this fucking market collapse, but it doesn't mean that Bitcoin is not going to go to all-time highs. All-time highs of Bitcoin are like 70K. We're going to go beyond that in next fucking 90 days. So make sure you call us. Here at Third Market Moves. Look, at 6:23, I'm sending a message. Congratulations, Bitcoin and Thimex. Hell yeah. Add more. Notice, the thing pumps and dumps, and I'm telling you to add more. Guys, if you are trading with a coach directly, this is our paying members group alert. If you were trading with a coach directly, okay, you would have nailed some of the exits on Bitcoin. You would have gotten back in on the dip, guys. This is a beautiful setup. The market, the good news to anyone, okay, that is a trader, is the market is finally moving. So when you're trading options, directional options, futures, you want the fucking market to make a move that is going to be a greater than normal day type scenario, which is why I devoted the whole message in the last audio to explain to you guys the most important thing in the market right now is a move expansion. The market is about to move in a fucking way you have not seen it do in over a year. So be fucking ready for it. The way you get ready for it, you started the shit out of all of our courses here at Third Market Moves. That it starts with making a phone call and signing up to trade with a coach, guys. I'll see you in the next video soon. Don't miss the big fucking moves. This is the moment. Let's roll.